What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. So you trying to get some what? Makita cookies. Get the sign. Come back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. So you trying to get some what? Makita cookies. Get the sign. Come back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby.
It's just sad, man. And it's sad because we keep doing this to ourselves. Now, I don't understand what this beef is about, really, or what's going on, or why his life was taken so shortly and so recklessly. But all I can tell you is this: that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody do to another human being. Senseless. He's trying to help this business that's making cookies in the hood, in his own hood, back home in Memphis. Now, had he moved to California or moved someplace else, y'all have been talking about it. When we gonna learn, man? When we gonna learn? But now, who you think gonna get the heat from that? Because now this is national attention. The dumbest thing you could do was to take this man's life who wasn't out to get you. Now who you think they're gonna blame for all this? So this doesn't help that person. They're gonna go, oh, it was him. Now they're gonna stick a microscope up everybody's butt that's attached to him.
So you trying to get some what? Makita cookies. Get the sign. Come back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby.
Man, promoting a business out there.
So you trying to get some what? Makita cookies. Get the sign. Come back around there. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Just for you. Appreciate.
That makes no sense. Of course, people gonna say that, which would make it real stupid for somebody to do that. I mean, I could see if somebody was coming after you and you got to defend yourself, or there's a war in the streets, or, this is something different. This is somebody who ain't even bothering you. It solves nothing. Now you done made him a martyr in his own community. Because he was back at home. He back at the crib. He's doing things in the community. He's trying to promote black businesses. And look what they did. Took his life. Just so the outside people who don't even know who Dolph was point and just say, look at that. See? See what they do? And ain't nothing you can say about it, because at that point they right. You become exhausted from it because you're like, why do you keep playing the game? Why do you keep playing the game? Mm-mm-mm. I have no idea. None whatsoever, man. I'm just exasperated, man. We was preparing to do a whole nother video, everything. We weren't even preparing to do this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even gonna make a video. I didn't make a video right away. I knew about 2.5 hours ago. People keep hitting me up, and it's crazy. I don't know why people do anything anymore. Yeah, well, everybody tired right now, man. I'm mentally exhausted. It threw everybody for a loop. I mean, now the media, everybody's going to be bringing up clips, showing clips of his past beefs. So anybody connected to that is in trouble. Um, is you're gonna have a very lot of people in the community who's sick of this. It's a lot of good people in Memphis. It's a lot of good people out there. And this make them look real bad, all of them. And they know it. And they sick of seeing this for no reason. There's no reason behind it. And when Meek Mill was threatening me, and I was just like, man, dude, that's dumb. Because right now, people were focused on me and you going back and forth, or you doing your slide thing. If I was to stub my toe, they would think it's you. So that would be so dumb to do. I'm not saying that the person he used to have beef with did it. I'm just saying anybody in Memphis who touches that kid, Dolph, who you think they gonna blame? And then I said to myself, it's a Memphis thing. I don't know all the details, which I don't. I ain't call my cousins about that. I got cousins in Memphis. They go to the casino over there in Tunica, and they hit over there and go to Bill Street, and go to Beloit, and all them places.
Come back around there. What you get? Chocolate chip. Don't hot.
I feel bad because in Memphis, this should never happen. Somebody who out here promoting businesses for y'all.
Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. So you came to get some wood. Get inside. Come back around there.
hip hop artists, the most dangerous 9 to 5 in America. And you know why? It's because these record companies, these shell record companies, has made it this way. And what you have is a bunch of people who are not, and I repeat, who are not a bunch of people who are not rappers. They gangbangers with microphones. And they only rap because it's the easiest thing that they could do with the least amount of effort towards something. They could fall off the couch, grab a microphone, and start rapping. Hit the blunt, still drink. They inspired to become rappers because they had a passion for it. And the thing I've always said is, why did these record companies give this person a record deal? You know what I'm saying? It breaks my heart to see this, man. It really do. Because now this hurts everybody. Now, I don't know if Dolph have done something to somebody recently, but he ain't outside like he is. Normally, if you've done something to somebody, you ain't outside like this. Am I blaming the record companies? Of course I'm blaming the record companies. The record companies are the reason that me and you know about this right now. The record companies are the ones that keep giving record contracts to people who can't rap, who just tote guns. The record companies are the reason why a lot of these artists are coming up gone off stuff that's not rap beef, it's street beef. But they make it look like it's hip hop to make the industry look bad, and they draw money away from it. So now if you're a real artist in the business, you can't get a dime. You can't get a dollar because the sponsorships don't want to touch it. They did this on purpose. But we'll talk about more of that on the Patreon. We don't want to get into all that right now. How about blaming us as people? Okay, if I have a restaurant and I go and get some of the most ruthless people on the streets to work at my restaurant, and then some stuff kick off at the restaurant, and they start, you know, taking out the customers. Is that the owner's fault, or is it the people I put in the restaurant? Then it would be my fault, right? Because I brought them there, right? You understand that? But if I say the record company did all this, and you know, it ain't them. It ain't their fault. It's still our fault. Hmm. See how that? See how that methodology don't work? It's not a reach. Now, Dolph music gonna sell a lot more than Dolph being alive. Once you build yourself up to the point where you're worth more gone than alive, they all do it. When Whitney died, when you couldn't walk in Walgreens or Walmart, they had the Whitney Houston greatest hits. You can go to the indie store and it was there. You like, how did this CD get made and put here so fast? Now it's just gonna escalate a beef where random people will probably lose lives. And they don't care. The powers that be, they don't care. But people that live there, the nice people that live in that community, they gotta go to work every day. They gotta, they in there, they sick of this. They sick of it. Cause it don't even make sense that it's going on. Nobody's blaming him. I'm not blaming him at all. I don't know who did what. But I'm gonna tell you, this is how it works. Might not have been him at all. Because I don't think he's that stupid. But now all the attention goes towards him. Like I told you, if Dolph would have stubbed his toe, who you think they was gonna blame? And now the internet is the doggone court. All they gonna do is try to promote that and blame dude. Now I do know they loved Dolph. The people over there, they loved him because he was still in the hood, still, giving back, doing things, giving some money back to the community, spending his money in the community. And now we got to be stuck with this BS.
What you get? Chocolate chip. Don't hot. Just for you. Appreciate you, baby. Say you came to get some what? Get the side. Come back around there. These right here. What you got? Chocolate chip. Them hot. Straight out the Just for you. Appreciate you, baby.